Hey Taurus, Alice here with your monthly June reading. So we're just gonna find out what the incoming energies are like here for you. That's the easiest way for me to explain this. So technically this is a timeless reading, even though I know it says it's for June 2022. Whenever you find this reading is when you were meant to find it, and there may be a message in here for you. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading, so not everything is going to apply to your situation. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it, into your story. This reading is for if you have Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you have Taurus dominant, maybe you're cross-watching a Taurus. Just keep in mind that I don't mean to offend you, but I'm gonna take the side of Taurus whenever I do the reading. I take the side of the sign, so don't be offended. Or if you just felt drawn to Taurus, or you just felt drawn to this reading for some reason, there may be some message in here for you as well. All right, so let's get started here. Let's see what the incoming energies are like for you, Taurus, in the current energies for this next month, or for this month, I guess. It's not really, I mean, it's for now. It's just a reading for now. But you know what I mean. Okay. Hermit in reverse, 2 of coins. 6 of Wands, 7 of coins, 10 of coins in reverse. I feel like you might be a little busy this month, Taurus, especially when it comes to your finances, or at least something that's like tangible, like material things. Here, like I feel like you have been overthinking something here that you can't make up your mind about. There's some situation here that you're unable to make up your mind about. You've racked your brain about this with the 4 of Swords in reverse, and yeah, you're having some problems trying to find some sort of balance here. This can be in a relationship. This can be with money, can be both here. I do feel like you are going to figure something out. Something is going to catch your attention here that is going to allow you to sort of reevaluate what's been going on here, reevaluate perhaps a relationship here. And the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, like it can be that you might cut something short here, or something doesn't last very long here, or it's going to make you feel uncomfortable. Or I don't know if it'll make you feel uncomfortable, but it's not going to feel very safe. It might bring up feelings of insecurity here, of just like, what I'm getting is like, you start, especially when it comes to like a connection, a relationship, it's like you start like reevaluating, like, what is this? What's going on here? And it's kind of like it's not making you feel great. You start to feel uneasy because perhaps, you're realizing some truths here. I don't know. We'll find out more information here, but whatever it is, you can't stop thinking about it. It's been on your brain for a while. Like, I don't know if it's like it's just thinking about it. I don't really feel that, yeah, it doesn't feel like obsessively thinking or Yeah, it's just it's like something like, you know, you toss and turn in bed about, you know, it's something that I feel like the reason why it's a 4 and it's not like an 8, like why it's a lesser than an 8, is because I feel like you know that it's not really your fault, because it's not. There's something here in this energy where it bothers you, but it's like, you know, I really don't have much control over the situation, and you know this. You know you don't really have that much control over the situation. If it's a relationship, it's kind of like the difference between like, okay, well, I know where I stand, or I've said what I needed to say, but you know, it's really up to this other person. It's really up to them. There's not really anything that I can do, but you still think about it. It can be something like that. I don't know if that's what it is. I'm just trying to explain the energy here. Okay. So what are you overthinking about? Again, the Two of Pentacles. Yes, you are overthinking about um something that you can't make up your mind about, something that you've realized. Yeah, you've been thinking and you've been realizing something here. It's like a choice between two things here, two people possibly, I don't know, or just trying to balance things in your life. Just overthinking, like, how do I balance like my, I don't know, maybe how do I balance between my connection and my friends, my connection, my partner and my friends, or you know, family and work, or things like that, family and friends. Like, how do I balance this out in my life? There's a lot of overthinking that's going on here, because it's like you want to talk about how you feel, but there's a lot of anxiety behind this. I feel like that's why you're thinking about it a lot. It's causing a lot of anxiety, especially in your connections with people. There is a fear here, when it comes to even talking to people. You may have developed some sort of social anxiety. It's possible that you've been isolated for so long that you've developed a social anxiety here, that you're trying to find some balance here. Okay, there's 3 cards. I'll take those. 9 of Wands, Ace of Cups in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you're trying to find some control here within your life. I feel like you're not giving up. You don't want to give up here, but you do feel like something is missing here, that you don't feel the same way that you used to feel. You don't feel the same way how, you know, you expected to feel, and it's causing some sort of delay here for you. I feel like this Ace of Cups is tied to this moon here. Like, you do have a lot of feelings here, but they're kind of preventing you. I feel like you're getting hung up on your feelings a little bit here. That they're kind of holding you back here a little bit. I don't know if they're holding you back, but they're kind of what's kind of going on in your mind. Like, you're thinking, but you're thinking about your feelings a lot. You're thinking about how it comes across, you know, thinking about your anxiety, your fears, like how it makes you feel anxious and all of that, and how it's kind of, you know, delaying things here for you. I want to know more about the 6 of Wands. Like, what are you gonna tell me here? Yeah, you're starting to notice something here. You're gonna start paying attention to something that, you know, something that you've held back on. I feel it's about you, and about, you know, what it is that you want here, out of whatever this is. If it's a connection, what it is that you want out of a connection here. You're being more honest with yourself here, that you're just falling into a repeating pattern here. I feel like this sort of this isolation here, and trying to figure out some sort of balance here, maybe social anxiety, you know, you're falling into a pattern here that you've been in before. So it's time to reevaluate what's going on in your life. You know, 7 of coins. Let's look back here, or let's see what's going on here. This is what you're being honest about. You're being honest that perhaps I'm falling into an old pattern, an old habit here. Yeah, looking back, reevaluating the past. You know, it's almost like, yeah, this needs to end. It's like you've come to some sort of conclusion that what you've been doing here, you're like, okay, let's stop for a second here. I think that I'm getting a little too over, you know, over my head here with these feelings, these anxious feelings here. So you're like, okay, I need to pay attention to what's going on here. Am I repeating patterns here? And you're taking a look, and you're looking at your past, and you're really thinking about it. So you're really thinking about, okay, so what was I like before, and what has happened? And like you know, you're looking at it from a healthy point of view. I feel like this is healthy for you to look at it in this way, because it's like, you know, that how you feel, these anxious feelings that you have here, are what is, you know, delaying something here for you. It's making your life more difficult here. It's, you know, you're trying to balance out how you feel, possibly, and what, like, other things in your life. Yeah, I like this, the Fool. Yes, you're going to feel uncomfortable, and you do feel insecure here, but it is starting a cycle here. You know, it is kind of like, okay, so I realize that I need to get a little uncomfortable here if I want to get better. So if this has to do with social anxiety, it's like, okay, so I realize, like, maybe I need to do something that's out of my comfort zone. You know, I need to start doing things out of my comfort zone, so that, you know, I can be more real, more genuine about, you know, being this Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles knows her value. She's very, how would I put this? She's very, you know, she's mature. You know, she takes, like, she's able to use what she knows to be successful for herself. She takes care of herself. This is all about self-care for you, and, you know, getting out there, getting out of your comfort zone, taking risks here, and, you know, taking, you know, this is because you want to take care of yourself. You don't want to fall into this pattern, and it feels like you could be falling into this pattern of isolating yourself from people, from being social, and it's, you know, it's causing problems here. And but, you know, I do see in June, Taurus, that you are, you know, you're waking up to this, you're paying attention to this, you're being honest with yourself here, and you're taking the steps here to kind of try to rectify this in some way. I mean, this can also be that you're overthinking too much about a situation where there are perhaps a third party involved that's causing this anxiety here. You know, that can be what's going on. Again, it's like it can be jealous tendencies, perhaps, you know, thinking too much about something, that, you know, falling into an old habit. It's all about old habits here. Yeah, waiting, waiting, waiting. It's like you expect, it's like you're expecting something to happen here. So it's like, okay, I expect something to happen, so I'm just going to kind of like isolate myself away so then that doesn't happen, because it's like the waiting, it's too hard to wait. You know, it's, when I say wait, it's like anxious, like anxiously waiting for like the ball to drop here. Yeah, this may have to do with a connection. This is you, the sweetheart card. I feel like there's a hesitation here. It's like you want to what's the word? It's like you're determined to find a balance here in your life, but you can't help how you feel, and you can't help that feeling, these feelings of anxiety, of anxiousness, you know, it holds you back. It holds you back from, you know, going forward here in perhaps love or connections or being social here. I mean, this is all about you. I mean, yes, there's another energies, there are other energies here, but it's like this is your sort of your anxiety here that's kind of delaying things. But you know, you're gonna figure it out. You're gonna oi 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 oi. I don't need half the deck falling out on me. There we go. What is this? Reunion in reverse. Yeah, I mean, it's like you're being honest with yourself and you're figuring it out that this may be you falling into old habits here. And this is old habits that have to do with, it can be anxious feelings, worried feelings that something isn't going to work out, that you're not going to, you know, of a separation here. I mean, that can be where this is coming from. That it can be that a separation happens and that's kind of wakes you up, and you're like, okay, now I need to pay attention, because maybe I, you know, somebody might walk away from you. I don't mean like permanently, but they might like be like, I can't deal with you right now, and maybe that's kind of your wake-up call here to be like, you know, maybe I'm falling into a repeating pattern, maybe I'm doing the same shit that I did before. Yeah, you're gonna reevaluate here, and it's love that's going to, yeah, somebody's gonna walk away from you. I feel somebody's just gonna be like, you know, I've had it with you, Taurus, with this, you know, you're worried about nothing, or you're just being really anxious and all that, and you're like, I can't deal with you right now. I don't think that they're going away forever. I mean, I'll look at their energy, but that is kind of what's sort of triggering you in a sense here, for you to be like your wake up call here, and to really make you think, okay, I need to reevaluate what is going on here, because, you know, it has to do with love. It has to do with a connection. A connection is basically helping you heal here. I do think that it might, okay, I don't want to, okay, I'm going to preface this. Why can't I talk? That I am not a doctor. I do not give medical advice or anything like that. You know, I'm just a VTuber who sometimes doesn't work. Okay, I'm just a VTuber here that reads energy and cards and all of that. But what I'm seeing here is, you know, there is a problem here, you know, a social anxiety problem here, and it does seem like that there's a connection here that is helping you to reevaluate what is going on here with you, and it does look like you might want to seek some sort of help. I'm not telling you to seek help, you know your situation better than I do, but the cards and the energy here is basically your reevaluation of what's going on here is leading you to move out of your comfort zone and to take care of yourself, and that might involve going to seek the services of something that might help you. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean mental health services. This can just be anything to make you feel better. It can just be like going to a spa or something, or some retail therapy. I don't know. It can be anything that you don't normally do, that puts you outside your comfort zone, that would make you feel better, but it has something to do with some sort of getting help with the service card. Somebody, it can be even be a friend, but there are cards for friends, so I don't really think that it is, and it's not something that you really enjoy doing. So that's why I'm like, I'm leaning more it can be something, but there are doctor cards, so I don't think that this is like medical help, but this can be some sort of service. Maybe there are all sorts of online services where you can talk to people, if you just want to talk about your problems and just talk to somebody. Sometimes it's nice to talk to somebody who doesn't know you, so it doesn't feel like they're trying to fix you or anything like that, or they don't or trying to be what's the word, like placate you or anything like that. Or yeah, I mean, sometimes it's good to just talk to strangers, and maybe that's what that is, just talking to people who you don't know about your problems. I don't know. Okay, that's your energy. Man, the reading went on a little long. It's going a little longer than I thought, probably because I'm over explaining things. I've tried to cut back on that, but seeing how long the reading is going, that obviously didn't work. It never works. But we're gonna move on. It's not going to be 2 hours, I promise. It might be 40 minutes though, so might be another 20 minutes. Let's see what the other side is. Because there is somebody else here, somebody who's helping you realize a lot of this, or see it, pay attention to it. Okay, we have the 5 of Coins in reverse, we have Judgment, we have 6 of Cups in reverse, Strength, and the Star, Optimism. Yeah, this person is somebody who's very understanding. This person wants, I feel like this person wants the best for you. I don't know who this is, but this person has feelings for you. They don't always express them, or at least they don't always express them in an outwardly way, but this person is very understanding and compassionate towards you here this month. I feel like this person, they feel like you've pushed them away. I get that feeling here that they feel like you are pushing them away, but they don't really feel like you've cut them out, that you're like excluding them completely here, or they feel like it's temporary. And some point here they do feel like you're gonna come back around again, that you're gonna have a second chance here. With this person, there is something from the past here that they want you to pay attention to. So I do feel like this is somebody that you've probably known for quite a while, or you have a lot of history with this person. There's something, they're gonna bring up something from the past here, and that is kind of what's going to give you that wake-up call of what's going on here. They might have, there's some sort of incident here that they haven't really gotten over, that they haven't let go of, and they might bring that up with you, or they might remind you about it, and that is kind of where you're going to remember. I feel like it has something to do with a separation. Perhaps maybe you used to date this person, but maybe you don't anymore. Maybe it didn't work out. I don't know. It feels like it has something to do with some sort of separation in the past. Maybe if this is a friend, maybe you had a falling out in the past, and maybe it had to do with some of this, and like it's your wake-up call here. I do feel like this person, they have so much compassion here for you, like with the King of Cups and Strength here. They have a lot of compassion here for you. I do really feel like this person has their heart in the right place when it comes to you. They have a lot of love for you. I don't know if it's romantic love. It can just be like familial love or platonic love. It feels a little, it can be unconditional love as well. This person has, you know, they're very optimistic here that you're going to figure it out. You know, this person's on your side. This is really nice energy, not gonna lie. This person is really nice energy. They really do care about you. If you think that, if you're doubting if this person actually cares about you, this person cares a lot about you. Yeah. There is a love here that is like unconditional almost. So I mean, it can be a family member, it can just be somebody that you're really close to. You definitely have history with this person. This person is very understanding. It's like even when you push them away, it's like they know that you're gonna come back around again. It's like they know this is your pattern, this is what you do, and they're not really super concerned about you pushing, you know, leaving them. They don't feel that way. But they do feel like this is something that has happened before. Yeah, when they feel you push away from them, see, they're very understanding with the Empress card here. They're very understanding, very supportive here. They understand why you're pushing them away because they see things. They see things from a different perspective than how you see them or how people would normally see them. They don't see this as you trying to hide anything. Like it's like you can't hide anything from this person. They see everything. They know, and they're very understanding about it. That fell weirdly. King of Cups in reverse, 7 of Wands, Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this has happened before, where you push them away, you have some sort of argument, you separate, things kind of don't go anywhere, but then you come back around again with Judgment here. It can be that the sort of second chance, the reunion, comes about because, you know, somebody, possibly you, Taurus, I don't know, somebody here offers, I feel like this is them with the King of Cups here. They become a little bit more vulnerable here in a way. They offer you like emotions. They share with you, they share with how they feel with you, even though because they want to fight for you. I feel like it's not something that they would want to do normally. You know, normally they would keep their guard up, but if they want a sort of second chance here with you, they know that they have to be a little bit more vulnerable here. So they do show that side. That's what it feels like. You know, the second chance comes about because this person, you know, they've had enough, and they show that side of them here. And if, I mean, they do have this, I wouldn't call it a grudge, but there's something in the past that they have a hard time letting go of when it comes to you. Yeah, again, it has something to do with the separation. I knew it. See, 2 of Cups here in reverse. We had reunion in reverse here. You know, I feel like it has to do with a past breakup. There's a past breakup or separation here, and this is something that this person will never forget. You know, they hold on to this, and this is what they may remind you of, which kind of wakes you up here. Um, they hold on to this because it was something that I feel made them very vulnerable here, because you know they had a lot of emotions attached to it. They still have a lot of emotions attached to it. I don't think they'll ever they're gonna share that with you, but they're gonna keep that to themselves. But they still feel very emotional about this separation. Yeah. I feel like it's a little bit of like you told this person it's not you, it's me, but they still kind of feel it, you know? Yeah, it feels complicated. This connection feels a little complicated. I feel like this person is very, they're very aware of your struggles here. They're very aware of what's going on here in your life. This Two of Pentacles, Three of Swords, you know, and it hurts them. I feel it hurts them to see you struggle with what you're struggling with here. So that's why they have a lot of compassion here for you. They do have trouble kind of taking their mind off things just as much as you have trouble keeping your mind off of things. They do as well. But they try to stay strong, but sometimes they falter a bit here. They're not always as strong as they would like to be here with you. Oh, see, this was hidden in here. 10 of Cups. There's a strong connection here between you and this person. I mean, this, like I said, the 10 of Cups is here. Love was here. There's a lot of love here between the two of you. So I mean, this can be, I'm not saying it's a romantic love. It could have been at some point, or it can be, or it can just be family. But King of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Queen of Swords. I feel like this person is very upfront about how hopeful they are for you. I feel like they're not going to shy away from that. You know, if you tell this person, you know, I'm thinking about doing something here, but I'm like, I don't know, like I feel very uncomfortable about it, about, you know, reaching out maybe to getting some sort of help, or I don't know, but this person is going to support you, and they're going to be very vocal about how they feel like you can do it. You know, they believe in you. They are going, you know, that they're very optimistic here. Hmm. Yeah. Sorry. I'm going because this is all past shit. I feel there was a bit of a fight going on here. But you know, there's still, you might be fighting them on this. But they're going to be like, you know, I believe in you. They're going to take the high road here. The King of Pentacles here. Even if it's difficult for them to admit this, they are going to be the mature one here. Not saying that you're not the mature one, Taurus, but they are going to try to put their feelings aside. Whatever they feel, all these feelings, you know, they're going to put them aside here because they, you know, they are optimistic here for you, and this person is here for you. It is so cute. I don't know who this person is, but you are quite lucky to have this person in your life. Yes, ignoring. Again, yes, you are pushing this person away. This person feels pushed away. They feel a little bit ignored here. But they understand. That it's not like complete exclusion here. Boss bitch. Yeah, they understand that you might need some time apart. You might need some space here, even if they don't really like it. But they do, I feel, they do want you to be successful. This person also might be successful themselves. You know, this person might just be somebody who, I don't know how to explain it. You know, they're just somebody who people look up to. You know, somebody who maybe you look up to. Maybe you put this person a bit on a pedestal. Kissing ass. Not exactly. But I do feel that the energy around this is somebody who wants to make sure that you know that they want to stay on your good side. That's how I would put this energy. Yes, they will kind of remind you of what happened here. They still hold on to this sort of separation here. They do kind of hold a grudge here, but they don't want you to think that they like actually hold a grudge here. They do want you to still think highly of them. I'll put it that way. No, it was this one. Not over you. They think about you. I feel that's where this sort of compassion's coming from. You know, the Four of Swords and all that. You're on their mind. You know, they care about you. They care about you. And when I say not over you, I do think that is also literal as well, because I do get this feeling that perhaps you guys tried to have a relationship or try to be together, if this isn't family obviously, but like that you tried to make something work, but perhaps you pushed this person away, Taurus, and you know, they were understanding of that, but you know, they never really got over it. Clearly, they didn't get over it. They still think about it. Hooking up. I wouldn't put that as literal. I think that this is more of a casual, that the connection here, that it's like they're being, it's like, it almost feels like they're being mature just this one time. Like they're going to be in this King of Pentacles just this one time. I do feel like this person, like they do have a lot of compassion and all that, but I will say I've seen on the other side of the energy a few times that this person maybe is not that mature normally. I didn't really say much of it because there was a lot of King energy here, so I was like, yeah, maybe not. But I feel like this person can sometimes act childish here. Sometimes. I don't feel like, it's like it feels almost rare that this person would put themselves, not that they would be, you know, what did I say? Be the bigger person here. Because I do feel like they do kind of hold grudges, sort of. So it just feels like it's more like, okay, just this one time. Just this one time am I going to be mature about this. Because it's overwhelming. I feel like they feel overwhelmed to be in that energy. So it's not something they normally are in. Okay, let's just wrap this up here for you, Taurus. Because I'm going to be honest, I'm starting to feel, excuse me, I'm starting to feel a little drained. So we have the Hierophant, we have the World, we have the Star, and we have the Magician. So, Spirit here, what Spirit kind of wants to tell you. I feel like there is success here that is being manifested for you this month, that you can create success here for yourself. You just have to learn the lessons that Spirit and the universe is trying to get across to you, but I feel that you are. And learn the lessons that you're being guided to learn here, because with the Hierophant and the Star, I feel like this is a lot of guidance. You're being guided in a direction here that is helping you to learn some lessons that are going on here, and that's where you're going to be successful. And you can do it. This is your energy. You can manifest this. You have the abilities to do this. And I mean, I see here that you probably will. It does seem to be quite successful if you continue in this energy, of course. Okay, Taurus, that's your reading for this month, June 2022. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. That just helps me do more with the channel, and you get notified when I post new readings, which is fairly regularly. Yeah, so good luck this month. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye.